Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. We have a very special guest. Please welcome for the first time on the podcast, musician, dream pop space pop artist, Polartropica. Wow, hold up. What is going on there? That is that from the future? Or what is the name of that instrument?
It's from outer space. It's called the omnichord.
Omnichord.
Yeah.
And what exactly? It's a keyboard synth thing, or?
Yeah, it's like an electric harp synth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta get
Electric harp synth.
Yeah. Can I hold it up?
Yeah. Show the people.
This is really cool.
Thanks.
And what's the output looking on this? Like, if you want to output this. Oh, here we go. Output. Quarter-inch out.
Yeah.
And then you could put it into any recording kind of program. And there's sonic strings. Oh, wow.
I'm going to teach you how to play it.
Yeah, okay.
So press down a button. Like, these are all the chords.
Yeah.
And then your other hand, you can, as long as you hold it down, you can play this side. It's like a harp. It's like an electric harp.
Wait, there's a beat playing too.
It has all these like built-in beats. I mean, it's really
Wow.
cool. I found it on eBay. Whoa. And you can...
This is I've never heard of this instrument. Wow, this is a treat. How did you research? Like, did you just find this on the internet, or did you know about it previously?
I kind of knew about it, and I was looking for them, and they sell them on eBay. So they're kind of like, the old ones are like collector's items.
Huh? And then you could change the tempo?
Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to borrow it
No,
anytime.
no, it's okay. yeah. Wow, this is
It's
special.
cool,
Yeah. How much
yeah.
do one of these go for on the market?
I got this for like $250.
Suzuki?
It's a steal.
And it's
Yeah.
Suzuki. So this is from Japan.
Yep.
Does it have sampling capability? Oh, it has different types of. They have march, blues, tango, swing. So there's different styles of the beat as well.
Yeah, you could change the tempo, and it can have like more chords. It can have more.
And there's batteries.
Dude, yeah, eight C batteries.
Dang! So get your omnichord today, folks. Yeah. What's going on down there? It's like there's a little bit of hoarding going on. A little bit.
A party down here.
Yeah. So what all did you bring? You brought some. Can I place this beautiful instrument?
Yeah,
right here?
yeah. Just put it right there.
So it fits with everything else. See?
Okay, so I got some like watermelon for later.
Oh, I really
Might get
appreciate that.
hungry,
Yeah.
So, you know, I got my snack. I got some like extra rabbit. Sometimes like when I get nervous, I just put on rabbit ears.
Can I check that out? Real
Yeah,
quick?
this one's good.
Can I try it out real quick?
Yeah, I think I actually brought that for you because I got this one
You
here.
can do this. Got a little
All right.
gummo thing going on. The Asian gummo. yeah. How long you been doing this for?
I know. I found a rabbit.
Yeah.
I found a rabbit in Highland Park, and it's been like kind of like my spirit rabbit ever since.
And then how long? Like your genre of music's very unique. It's dream pop and space pop.
I like to think of it like if you're in outer space, what like things would sound like a rock. We have a whole rock band.
Yeah.
But like, you know, in space,
Who's
it's a little weird.
Are you in the band too?
No, okay. Tristan's the director. Tristan's not in the band, but he's seen the band. And
so off camera we have Tristan Tristan.
Tristan Pelletier. Yeah.
And I complimented how nice he smelled.
Yeah.
And he
multiple times.
Yeah, it smelled. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to weird you out, but it smelled real good. It was like wood.
He does smell good.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I am looking for that smell personally in my life.
He's gonna check.
Yeah,
on that
don't
and
say,
get back to you.
Yeah, I'm kind of dying. Can you just blurt it out, or is it just between me and you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because we don't want to blow up the spot. So how did you get into like music and this whole thing that you're doing like with music?
Well, I started kind of like a normal API kid, learning piano.
What does API mean? Asian
American Pacific Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And are you from California?
Well, I was born in Taiwan.
Okay.
I came when I was 2, so I've been living in California
for a while.
Where
in California were you?
San Jose.
Oh, San Ho, represent.
San Ho.
Yeah.
And then, wait, are you from San Jose too?
No, but I think San Jose don't they have a Hmong population too?
Yeah, they have. It's
or
pretty
no, that's
diverse up
Fresno.
there.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm thinking Fresno.
Oh, I mean, there's definitely a lot of API, a lot of diversity up in the Bay, and so I started up there, and then I started playing trumpet, and I loved it, and then in
middle school? Mm-hmm, so were you in band then?
I was in band, all the bands, marching band, jazz band, concert band, or orchestra, youth orchestra, because I like theme songs. I got into music because I was like, I love the theme song of like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And it's always that line.
Yeah, even like what like Goonies or.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love Goonies?
Oh man.
Or Indiana Jones.
Like all those themes.
And then what other theme songs?
Super Mario's really good. Star Wars.
Oh,
I mean,
no. Yeah. What was your favorite Star Wars movie?
I mean, I like them. I like the OGs more. Yeah. I'm the new ones. Okay, good.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back for me and Return of the Jedi. Yeah. But what kind of groups or just music were you listening to back then? Like, what were some of your favorite bands? To kind of craft your sound or like get inspired.
Well, when I was growing up, my mom was really into Celine Dion, so that was a little rough. Well, I like no
Asian
offense.
Lady into Celine Dion. That's pretty gangster.
But she would listen to it over and over and over. But it's all right. Celine Dion has good singing technique and like
what were some
great
of her
melodies.
Hits? Yeah, what were her hits?
She had that like duo. I mean, R. Kelly's like canceled, but like she had that one, "I'm Your Angel," and my dad, he used to think that she was singing "I'm Your Ranger."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm your ranger," and we're like, "Dad, no, it's I'm your angel."
Yeah.
Like,
Did you grow up with siblings in the house?
Yeah, younger sister.
And
I was always trying to get her to play duets with me and stuff, because I was always making up little songs, and she like didn't want anything to do with it.
Listened to soundtracks, like movie soundtracks?
Yeah, I was more listening to that.
That's different too.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I know.
It's a little weird. Yeah, a little bit. So I was looking for maybe like a band or.
I know. I'm like kind of a late bloomer with the band stuff, Like I had to wait till I was out of the house. And
your parents wouldn't let you listen to albums?
No.
Oh, because Tiger parents.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So were they strict on the studies? Like
so strict.
How strict were they?
Strict. Like if you got an A, like why isn't it A+? The usual.
Yeah.
Like, it had to play like an hour of piano a day.
Right.
Or else no dinner kind of a thing.
So they forced it on you.
Yeah.
Do you play violin too? They forced that on you?
No, I was doing the trumpet to like annoy them.
Yeah.
It was so loud.
So what would happen if you came home with this C or a B minus?
Disowned.
So there were no beat downs.
No
beatings.
I mean,
because some Asian dude, my dad, he used to beat our asses.
There was some hiding. I did do some hiding under the stair. I was good at hiding.
You're good. That was
wait
your
till
technique?
Everything simmers down. They're like, "Where is she?" Oh, nobody knows.
Oh, so kids, in order to avoid the beat downs, just play hide and seek.
You gotta learn how to hide with them.
Yeah, but wouldn't that make your parents more angrier?
I feel like they'd just be like, I don't,
Yeah.
what? And then they'd be like, oh, television.
Yeah. So what were some of your favorite movies growing up to kind of craft like your creativity?
Yeah, I just watched a lot of classics. My parents were like super into movies. So.
Like classic movies.
Yeah, they would we'd watch like all the Disney stuff. So I loved that.
Oh, okay.
Disney songs or like Sound of Music. I know it sounds weird, but like there's some good songs in there. Yeah. Edelweiss.
Yeah. So musicals and soundtracks.
Yeah. Like
that's
Grease.
Yeah.
Grease is really cool. I really like.
You
that
like
one.
Grease?
Yeah.
Don't you wish there was some ethnics in there though?
You know what I did though? Hold on.
Because isn't there a line against Asian people?
Okay.
Is he a Chinese?
But guess what I did? I remade it.
Oh, you did?
A gay, a diverse Grease for a music video. There was a car race and everything.
But are there Asians in it? And
there are Asian. I mean,
Latinos,
I'm in it.
Latinas.
Yes, there is, and lots of gays. I gotta show you. Okay, so in another life, there's all kinds of everything because everyone can fix a car or pretend to and look good, and like pinks can be, non-binary.
Yeah.
We mixed it all up, and we even have the car race, but it kind of got banned on YouTube because they said it was too gay.
Oh wow!
It got shadow banned. I tried to buy an ad for it, and they're like, this is not regulation. I'm like, what part? And they're like, no answer. You've been banned forever.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, what?
Yeah, but so there was all kinds of. Did they have their own jacket? Because remember, they had their own jackets.
They have
and
their
outfits.
own jackets and their suits.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, and we did a secret race at the docks, because the 6th Street Bridge is working, and I had Sandy and Danny race each other because Sandy.
So you really made this? Was it a short? Is it a video?
It's like a little 3-part music video. Yeah.
And how long did it take you to film this?
We did it in 2 days. And
there you go.
It was epic.
How do people watch it?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, let's give them.
Sure. In Another Life on YouTube, it's gay Grease, but modern with all the ethnicities.
Yeah, that's cool. Who plays Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta?
I do.
Right,
and then my friend Wes plays Danny Zuko, and there's a whole car, they do some car fixing, and then there's a whole race, and there's a fight, and there's
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you what car were you driving in high school?
I mean, no car. I mean,
No car?
honestly, my mom's Camry.
Okay. So you got that your sophomore or junior year?
Something like that.
When
she got tired of driving, but we were sharing. It wasn't my car.
Yeah. It's just you had to share with your sister.
Yeah. And my parents. But I'm grateful. You know what? They were looking out. They were trying to make sure I wasn't getting into too much trouble.
Yeah. And then when other than band, did you do drama as well?
I did speech and debate.
Speech and debate. Okay. Okay. Any sports?
A little, I played a little bit of tennis. I played a little volleyball. I played a little basketball. I wasn't good at any of them.
Yeah, but you didn't do the team?
Those were the
you did the team.
So I was always the B team.
Yeah.
Alternate,
There you go.
People kept me around because I was I brought snacks and I was funny.
Yeah.
But I was very good. But I always brought a good time.
Yeah. Then when did you get into wanting to do your own music and record your own music?
I always wanted to, but I think until I discovered rock music later.
Okay.
I just I don't know. I was watching Muse,
and
they had the classical stuff. And
give me some examples.
Butterflies and Hurricanes. That rock hymn. He'd play all this crazy stuff, and then he'd shred on a guitar, and there were all these lights. And, and he had this LED screen where whatever note he played on the piano, it would shoot this light beam out to the other side of the stadium.
Oh, dang!
I think that was kind of I was wow, you can do some crazy
cool stuff.
Yeah.
So that's one of the musicians you liked.
Yeah, one of the first ones, and then I was a fan of,
Radiohead, maybe?
Yeah. And then, My Chemical Romance, I had a phase where I, rediscovered,
emo.
Right.
Yeah.
After everyone else discovered it.
Yeah.
And then, but I love, Weezer, Ozma,
Yeah. So you like Weezer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weezer. Who doesn't like Weezer?
Who doesn't? I mean, But then I like weird stuff too. You
you can say what you like. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm really into like L'Imperatrice, like French pop stuff.
Okay, so like, you got kind of into like the kind of like outsider music. Yeah. How did you discover the outsider bands that you discovered?
I think just from friends or playing music or being out
and then they would tell you, hey, have you heard of this band? But you said French.
Or going to like I mean they played some festivals here.
Right. So like French bands?
French pop, yeah. French bands, French pop. I like all kinds. You know, I love Doja Cat. I love like
Doja Cat. She's really popping off, isn't she?
She's right doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Do you like SZA?
I love SZA.
Yeah.
What a vibe.
I'm just trying to stay updated. Okay. No, SZA's dope.
SZA's real good.
So she's on Kendrick Lamar's label, huh? Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
So she's the only female artist on that label, right? Yeah. Yeah.
You're probably right.
But that Kill Bill song's fire. Yeah. But she's really I like her because she didn't really want to be like a pop star. She was just kind of like writing, and then it just kind of unfolded that way. Yeah.
I like that she's like really. I feel like she's writing from the heart. Like when she's talking about things that happen, you know, like it's believable and
a lot about relationships and heartbreak, huh?
You really feel it, or if she's just chilling and stuff like that. Like I love that stuff.
Yeah,
when people can feel you're genuine, you know, like
do you like Taylor Swift? Oh, the room got real quiet. We can edit that, y'all. We can edit that out, y'all.
I mean, no.
We can edit that out, y'all.
I have respect for Taylor Swift.
Cause she could write some songs, man.
I mean, you know what?
You don't think she's a good songwriter?
Taylor's doing her thing. She's a solid. Look at her sales. Why are you How is she not a good songwriter?
She has some songs. She has some hits, right?
She has so many hits. Yeah. I mean, she's like broken records.
What's kind of in between SZA and Taylor Swift?
You know what? She's doing her thing, and it's like I have respect for that. That's all I gotta say. Taylor,
we're more like Portishead and like
go
Bjork
Taylor.
And shit. Like that type of shit. Like, look, I said Portishead, you nodded. So Portishead. Okay, that's
as an artist, and everyone's
I like everything.
Everyone's trying so hard, even if it's not my cup of tea. Like I'm not gonna be talk, saying like, oh, they're not. Everyone, there's like pizza or like hot dogs. Yeah. Which one do you like?
Do you think there's room for everything as far as music making, especially nowadays, because of the way you could just put out music on your own without a label?
Definitely, and that's what makes it so fun. Like, thank goodness there's all these different types of music.
Right. And ways of putting it out.
Yeah. You can like literally just play songs on TikTok and and
then just put it out and it might blow up.
Yeah.
When did you realize you wanted to start recording your own music?
I always did. I was always like trying to record little melodies or like write little songs, and I think after in college, I was trying to just find people to play music with. I always had that vision, and I think I was watching.
As far as the band, like finding bandmates and stuff?
Yeah.
So it's the camaraderie.
Right. It's like a team. It's like playing you got your little family, your little team, and like I always want to do that because you can only do so much by yourself. And then when you have other people that are really good, it's just like.
And then so you formed a band in high school?
I formed a band in college because that's when I discovered like bands.
What college?
UC San Diego.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, sick, thanks.
UC San Diego.
UC San Diego.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't the best student. I was always just
That's a nice
trying
campus,
to surf.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right by the beach.
It's right by the beach. What is it, by La Jolla or Del Mar?
Shores.
Yeah. So it's a nice area.
I mean, we lived, like, my dorm was right by Black's Beach, like the nudist beach.
Oh, I'm from San Diego. I know all about Black's Beach.
Oh, you know
that was the Forbidden Beach. Yeah, that's the Forbidden Beach, yeah. Like, all the surfers knew about, like, dude, they're naked, brah. Like,
but it's not the naked that you think. It's literally...
topless, they said. Back then. This was, I'm a little older. I sound kind of dated.
I mean, it's not like hot top. Like, it was mostly, like, old mans playing volleyball.
Right.
Like the kind of nudities, you're like, well,
it's not like Cannes Film Festival where you'll see.
Yeah. Not like ladies chilling by the water.
Yeah,
it's
gonna be like
blondie.
Man's yeah, you're right. So, did you live in the dorms?
I did in Muir College, and so we just hiked down. Like we were like the closest, so we were pretty spoiled. And then like I
Damn.
was scared of heights too, so I would just like I would try to like climb down by myself.
Mhm,
and, like,
mhm.
I'd be like, all right.
Is that your number one college that you applied to?
Yeah, because I had the least GEs.
Oh.
That's the one for like the people that wanted the most free time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Your
how
college.
many classes were you taking in that first semester?
I mean, I was taking all the classes, but like to graduate, they have less like requirements, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I like back then, I mean, yeah, back then I kind of had like photographic memory. So I just spent all my time. I would like come up to LA for shows,
Yeah.
like on the train, like finals week.
You
and just
take
like,
the train from San Diego to LA?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's like the Surfliner. And it's like,
Oh,
so it's like
really?
right by the beach. And I would just like study, like try to like memorize all the pages. Like
Yeah.
I was not a good student. I barely passed.
Dude, I was at ASU I went to Arizona State
I was sick.
for like 7 or 8 years.
You know, yeah, you gotta just like
So
college is great. I
Dum
would just,
dum dum brain dead.
I mean,
Marijuana.
yeah,
Yeah, and drugs.
Oh,
and
shoot.
LSD and marijuana.
that's
But
the time to do it.
yeah.
You gotta try the thing.
I'm ashamed as an Asian because whenever I tell an Asian
yeah.
person that, white people are like, they're just more like, it's more just amusing to them. Like, really?
Right, they're like, oh
But
yeah. I
Asians
did
are more judgmental. Like,
They're like,
oh,
oh.
God, like, wow, you must have brought shame like to your family.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, did the family know?
No, I remember they knew one night when I took my mom's car and I was on LSD.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they
And then
barged
they
into my
knew.
room. They knew. Yeah, they knew.
I mean, that sounds like a movie. That sounds like
Yeah.
a TV show. to
Did
me.
your parents? You never got into drugs and alcohol?
You know, I was always already in trouble for so many things.
Mhm.
Like that wasn't even. Yeah, you know.
You didn't party at all, and
I did, but like I think I was always like scared. I had the fear instilled in me by the
you
parents.
really.
But
So you're
just-
straight edge
Just getting bad grades, I was like, oh.
in college still.
Yeah, or like stealing. Okay, this is or like
Wait. What? Who's talking about stealing?
or like I meant like stealing away. That's not the right word.
No, because I stole.
Sneaking away.
Oh, but
sneaking away.
I was gonna say I was gonna back you up on the stealing.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I stole.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Yeah, I stole in college.
I mean,
I had
you
to
know,
survive. I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, you know, there's companies where they got insurance for that.
Yeah, like I don't feel bad. Taco
No.
Bell. Yeah,
Whole
I'll take that.
Foods, Amazon.
Or the
it's
store,
just
the
like-
convenience,
just the
ASU
vegetables.
convenience
It's not
store.
gonna
It's like, dude, you're insured.
Why not?
You got everyone's tuition money. You got money.
like, you know, you need diapers. Like,
Yeah.
what, a child
Wait,
Target.
diapers. I still diapers.
No,
I
didn't
stole
steal-
bananas and
I mean, when I
cereal.
see someone at the store
No,
stealing
what are you
diapers, I'm
talking
like,
about, man?
I'm like,
Wait,
oh.
Hold up. You've seen people steal diapers?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Times are rough.
And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm what's over here? You know, something else. I'm like,
What
oh,
else?
I'll distract the security guard. I'll be like, hey, man.
What else have you seen people steal?
Oh my God, all kinds of stuff. Fruit.
Really? What else? Like Gerber baby food, maybe?
I mean, you know, then they start like locking up all the stuff,
Yeah,
like
at
shaving
Target.
cream and
Yeah.
shave. I'm like, you want people to be hairy? Like, just let them take
Or
the
let
fucking
them get
shaver.
soap. Give them a bar of
Oh my
soap.
God.
Right?
You want people to smell bad.
But isn't like in the Bay Area right now? Can't you just go into Walmart and steal up to like $2,000 to $5,000 worth of goods, and they can't do anything?
Oh,
Yeah, dude, it's getting crazy up in the Bay.
it is.
Yeah, there's a rule, and the people are just taking huge flat screen TVs. They're getting crazy.
I didn't know that. Wait,
Yeah.
but in the Bay
Yeah, in
Area,
the Bay
but not
Area,
here?
yeah,
How
certain
about in
parts-
LA?
Well, they just do that on the regular.
They just do that on the reg.
Because at Target now, they have everything is
You know, I have a
Cased up.
friend whose grandma was like the greeter at
at Target.
Walmart.
At Walmart.
I mean, she's not gonna chase.
No.
She can. She's just saying hi to everybody.
No,
you know? I
yeah.
mean, just
But
go for it.
But take food. Don't take a big flat screen TV. They're taking the TVs.
People need entertainment.
Yeah, but just take one. Some of them are
Or they're
taking
taking
two.
multiple.
Multiple. So back to the music making.
Okay,
huh?
all right.
We got,
all right,
we
all
got a little
right.
off topic there. I'm
go back.
sorry. I apologize. So, UCSD, you said you started going up to shows in LA. When did you? So you were recording music in the dorm?
Yeah, I was recording little demos, and like there was just, and I was doing like battle of the bands and stuff. But
really,
I just couldn't find serious people to play with. Like, I had someone that refused to memorize music or like lyrics, and he was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna write it on the ground." I'm like, I was like classically, like I was like, it doesn't work. You're under pressure. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And then I had a drummer. Every time we played, he wanted to take his shirt off. Like that was his main thing. He was trying to get the lead. He just wasn't focused. I'm like, play the beat. Why is your shirt coming off?
Who are you looking for? What kind of bandmates were you looking for?
Like just serious about the music, play I was
So
trying to win. I was trying to win.
I know, but you're looking for a drummer, a bassist? Like what were you looking for?
Yeah, guitarist,
drummer,
bassist. And I was covering the keys. And I was like, honestly, I was looking for someone to sing the songs. I wanted to be a songwriter.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't find anyone to sing, so that's kind of how I like just started. Like
I just gotta
do it. Yeah.
So you're the one that you're facilitating everything
and writing the music.
You're the
organizer.
I was doing
everything.
And then you're like, well, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you put like bulletins around campus like this, and then you put up around campus?
Well, I would just like go around the dorm and see who was playing what. You'd hear people like playing. I was like, oh, like this.
You go on different levels of the dorm.
Wow. I was like really trying. But you know what? I like even interned at this record label in San Diego because I was like, okay, I want to see the other side. Like, what do they do with all the demos? And literally, when you mail in a demo, they put it in a plastic bin under the table, and then no one listens to it.
What?
Well, because they get so many, and the labels just, I don't know. But then I was trying to do booking. So I was like, helping with like learning how to book
at the local, like at the Casbah or something.
No, for the well, there was like the Epicenter or like some all ages little venues and like
So you're getting
campus thing. Yeah, I was serious.
You want your foot in the music industry somehow.
I was like, I want to see how the other side works. Yeah. So I was like super determined.
So that helped though, right? Because
I think
you educated yourself.
Yeah.
And then back then, I mean, are people still mailing in demos?
They are.
They are. 2023.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Some people are old school,
So they still want to get signed by a record label.
A few people that I know.
Really?
Yeah.
But don't you think that's kind of nowadays you could?
Yeah,
because of technology.
I think because of technology, there's a lot you can do on your own.
Yeah,
that's what we've been doing. Because every time we try to do with the label, it just goes down. It's a ball.
And they'll want to take your publishing,
and maybe some of your masters. And sometimes they don't even like pitch in for any other recording. You're coming with like a song that's totally done, and they're like, "We're gonna take 50%."
And the ownership.
Yes. And they didn't even invest in it, and then you're like, can I have like just a little bit to make a video? No. And they're like, well, I don't know. It's like, what's the point?
They want ownership. I mean, I didn't want to bring her up again, but that's what happened to Taylor Swift.
That happens to everybody.
So you know what she's doing now? She's re-recording all of her material.
Yeah, and
to have ownership of her original songs.
To have her masters, yeah.
So when
maybe
did you learn
everyone
all that?
Should do that.
Yeah, when did you learn all that?
I mean, I've just been trying to learn from everybody, and every time I try to like work with a label, it doesn't matter. It's just been really rough, because they're outdated. You're right, because they don't have like a money model.
That's the old school way.
Yeah.
And they're not like trying to work with you to raise an artist.
Yeah.
They just want to.
It's just a lot of business people trying to do a business, and the artist is where it's at, and they're not supporting them so that they can actually thrive and make more art. You know?
So what were the first songs you recorded in what program? Like did you do it in the dorm, or did you go get studio time, or how did that work?
Yeah, I have a friend who's like a producer, and like I worked at this like Taiwanese restaurant at the time called Pine and Crane.
Shout out to
Pine and Crane.
Yo,
so good.
What's up, man? We could use some sponsorships over here at the Steebee Weebee Show. Pine and Crane.
Pine and Crane.
What's up, dude? I'm from Poway, baby. Hook it up, baby.
I also worked at Din Tai Fung.
Din Tai Fung, hook it up, dude. What's up?
I mean, their business model is pretty tight. They're making a lot of business. I don't know if they're doing sponsorships.
What's their dishes? They got some steamy buns, or what's up?
Din Tai Fung has the soup dumplings.
That's what's up. I love them dumplings. What's up, Din Tai Fung?
Din Tai Fung.
Hook that up, baby.
But like, I had to wear a wig when I was at Din Tai Fung because they're pretty strict.
Really?
Yeah, I had like this huge wig, and I was like,
you get tips though?
Of course I got tips.
Yeah,
they're like, your hair is so big and shiny. I was like,
yeah.
Sure.
That's what's up.
And then like, but it wasn't about the tips. It was about the extra. It was like about the dumplings.
So you got.
I didn't have to cook. You know,
got
I
a
just
free
got
meal?
extra food all the time. Yeah.
There you go. And then how much food could you take? Could you take some to your friends at the
Yeah,
dorms?
of course. There's always
So they got some
extra.
Din Tai Fung too?
There's some like nice like the family meal.
Oh yeah.
Grandma cooking in the back. You got like.
Yeah. So they treated you good there.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of missing home. You know, I was like.
Yeah.
I miss the. For a while, I was like really into like sandwiches and just like.
In college.
Well, just growing up, you know, I didn't appreciate like Asian food. I feel like until like later in life.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like kimchi jjigae, like the Korean jjigae.
Oh yeah.
My mom made it all the time, and I'm like, nah, I don't. It's gross. And then later, I'm like, I'll pay top dollar.
Damn, yeah, you're like, this shit's
I'll
good.
go get it at the mall or where is it?
I was trying to eat like Lunchables and like lunch. Oh, what was I doing? I don't even know. I was trying to eat salads
I
and
ate
like
those too. Gross.
I mean, it's healthy.
What, Lunchables?
No, salads.
Oh, but Lunchables, yeah.
No, not the Lunchables. Or like, you know, I was just trying to eat like, just like American food, like hamburgers and like pizza.
What were you eating in college? Did you have a meal plan?
Burritos.
But did you have
breakfast?
Like
I did.
You had one of those student, like credit card
breakfast burritos. Oh, that's like all I ate. Tacos and burritos. San Diego.
Was there a food court? Obviously, there's
There
food court on
was.
campus.
Yeah.
What places did they offer?
Cafe Ventana was the one with the ocean view, and they had like the best
you guys all had the
burritos.
ocean view. I keep forgetting. You live in the
And
that's
like,
the life.
like chicken tenders.
What Chick-fil-A? You had a Chick-fil-A on campus?
No, but we did have a Panda Express that was like.
Dude, that's the smartest move they could possibly do, because kids will eat that every day.
Every
day. So you ate how much Panda?
Honestly, I didn't eat that much Panda Express because I was still trying to eat the salads and the sandwiches and the burritos. But later, I was like, Panda Express, not bad. Sometimes you get the runs, but so everything else does that too. Sometimes, not a big deal.
How long did that food card last you? A whole semester?
Yeah.
Really?
And sometimes you gotta buy a little extra points. Sometimes you can like trade points with.
Mine ran out. My mom gave me the cheapest one.
Oh.
That's why I had to steal. Because my food card.
Wait, what kind of stuff did you steal? What was the?
Well,
what
no, I was
the best
just eating
stuff?
Taco Bell every day.
But how could you steal at Taco Bell? What'd you steal at Taco Bell?
Their burritos, because the ones out there. Oh, dude, I'm giving away my secrets. I'm sorry. Could Taco Bell
you're
come
giving
after
out
me?
tips
This
for
was
the
in
future
in the
generations.
90s, though. So I apologize. I'll pay retribution. But
Taco Bell's fine.
But they would just like they would just have them slide down, like bean burritos, regular burritos. And so and then when they would go in the back, I would just grab them and then put them in my backpack. And then Chick-fil-A had the same thing where they would just have the pre-made sandwiches, and so I would Pizza Hut too.
I wish
So
I
would
knew
just
that
wait.
method.
Yeah, and then you would
I
just boom. And then when they get really busy, you wait for
Yeah.
the cashier to ring someone up. Then you just go boom.
Yeah, because they're not really checking. There's so many kids.
Yeah, I mean,
But you
am I really
you guys just
stealing?
gotta bring a bag. Everyone has a backpack. You know?
Yeah.
They don't want you to starve.
Yeah, and then do you,
You're trying to go
have
to
you ever
school.
starved in college?
I mean,
I starved.
Oh my god,
I legit starved.
that's not good.
My dorm
no.
had a community fridge.
Yeah.
I would get the key just to go into the fridge,
Oh,
and whatever was in the community fridge. I remember
and
it
you
was
still
this.
starved.
I had to eat some old ramen with a half an egg that was like a week old, and I'm like, oh. And I would just put it on the stove. Yeah, I starved.
Well, you look
Yeah.
good. You look like you look good for like, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
You look
thank
healthy.
you. But you know how I also survived?
How?
My friends would sneak me into the campus cafeterias.
Oh.
Yeah, so I would walk up with them,
You know,
and they would make sure that, and then I would walk behind them.
I think this is the American story. This is like the true American story.
Just trying to survive on the college
exactly?
campus?
Yeah, people are. It's like people think it's all glamorous and like
It's
whatever.
not.
It's not. It's hard.
Yeah.
You gotta have techniques. You gotta.
Yeah. What was your major, if you don't mind me asking?
I was a double, like a mammalian physiology, neuroscience, and economics. So I was a double major, and I don't know how.
I already know your brain's futuristic. Because, dude, that's future music. Don't you think that's what you're making?
The future.
So your first recordings, you just figure out you probably already know all the programs, right? You had.
No, I mean I wasn't good. I could like record my own demos and things like
but
that.
What did you record them on?
Just like Logic and what was that old one? There was like
Logic Acid.
Logic Acid.
Logic
and Audacity. Was it Audacity?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, whatever was like free, and then
on your laptop.
Yeah. My own computer. And then like I had help, like my friend who lived across the street from Pine and Crane. I would just like work my shift, get the food, and then go. And we took a long time, but Lollipop Records was like an indie label in Echo Park back then.
Oh, how'd you discover them? Like, how'd you even know about them?
I think there were all these like little festivals with Burger, and Lollipop was like the little brother sister, and that was like the cool label to be. So like I don't know, I think they liked our earlier songs, and we got our first EP we released on Lollipop.
On Lollipop
back
Records.
In the day. Yeah.
So did you record it first and then submit it to them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And
how many songs? Like an EP, you said?
EP. There's like five songs on it. And like our first songs were on there. And it was fun. It was before, they used to have little like festivals, and we got to play like Echo Park Rising and all those like cool little things.
Yeah. And then, so this was still in San Diego, and then that's when you were taking the train up here?
Yeah. I was like kind of splitting my time and like just like trying to do everything.
Yeah. And then how many bandmates do you have now? Has that changed over the years?
So I have 4 bandmates, and 2 of them are like the OGs, and that's Alexander Norris on guitar. And
Shout out to
Alex. He has his own project.
Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alexander Norris. Check out his sextet and his music. It's really good. It's
so he stayed in the band. He didn't get kicked out.
He's still in the band. No one got kicked out.
Okay,
but I try to keep it. I understand if you have like.
But do people quit?
Other things. Well, one of them just wanted to focus on his own thing, and I get that because like that's what I did. I used to play in other bands, and I was like, you know what, this one's taking a lot of my time. So I understand. It's no hard feelings.
And so who's the other guy? I want to give him a shout out.
Andrew Lessman.
So shout out to my man Andrew.
Andrew Lessman.
Yeah.
He plays all the tracks, and they've been with me from the very start. So like, and
then you met him in San Diego?
No, they're in LA.
Okay, so
yeah, they went to Cal Arts, and I just met people through playing shows or playing through other bands. So I used to be in a band called Sanglorians. I played for a lot of other bands like Keys.
Really?
Yeah.
And then how'd you get into the mix of that? Just going to fest? Like, how does that work?
Well, I had my little demos, and then I met Daniel Brummel, who played in Ozma back in the day. Yeah. He wanted to start like a new band, and then he was listening to a demo. He's like, "Oh, I'm starting a new band. Do you want to play?" And through that first band, I met all these other bands.
Oh, that's how it works. And you just network.
Yeah, or if you're playing like shows and other people see you, and then like,
they go, "Hey, will you do ours? Will you open for us?"
Yeah, or like, "Will you play keys in this band?" And then I learned a lot just like touring and playing for other people.
Yeah.
And I was like a sponge. I just like took in all the information. I'm like, "Oh, this is a better way to tour. I don't want to like lose all my money." You're like, I want to make sure,
So you said you passed out your demos. Did you press those up yourself independently?
I mean, it was just on the computer. They're just computer files. I was just emailing. They'd be like, "Oh, can you send it to me?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, let me send you some tracks."
Oh, that's how it works nowadays. So you don't need a physical copy.
No. Just
look at my intern. Look at me like an old dinosaur bone. Like, dude, what?
But now you got files for everything.
It's like
I don't even know how would
what
you.
What year are you in? 1964. It's like, I'm old, man. Okay, so that's how it works.
You don't look it though. You're like you got a young spirit. You look like.
Dude, thank you, dude. Respect. So now you don't even need like a.
No.
Yeah, USB stick or.
No.
But isn't that a good way to?
But it is. But people.
Is that outdated too? A USB stick with some of your MP3s on it?
No, that's like a cool thing. It's like a collectible thing.
Right.
That's actually a good idea.
Like one that's kind of like, and then there's a cassette tape, but there's a USB thing sticking out of it, and it folds into the tape.
That sounds awesome, actually.
See, dude, I'm kind of with the times.
You got the ideas, and I mean, Lollipop, they only did cassettes. They didn't press CDs and stuff. They just made cassettes because that's like
when did that come back into the mix? The cassette tape thing.
I'm not sure. I think it's always been And it's just like a cool little collectible thing, you know? Like, and it's like not that expensive to make.
To press up tapes?
Yeah, and then you could just do the tapes in like a download code.
Because I'm working on my own like music project, and I want to put it on Bandcamp, but I wanted to put out something physical. So what are you thinking? What's the best thing to have? A record, a tape, or
you should do that cassette tape with the USB stuck to it. Like,
really?
I think that would be a hit.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, no one else is making that. That would be so cool.
I don't want to be the only fool with the stupid USB stick.
Everyone would want that. I mean,
you're a fool, and they throw it in my face. What is this?
You know what? We should collabo on that. Yeah, dude. Maybe like we could do a front and back.
Yeah.
And like it's all in the USB, but it's like attached. That'd be so cool. I mean, honestly.
Is that possible?
Yeah, anything's possible.
Oh, give me some more. Yeah, I like the way your ideas are going right now. So
It
nowadays.
was your idea.
but the flip side thing was your idea. Okay. What are some other creative ways that musicians could put out their music since technology's on our side?
Of course. Okay, so I was at Anime Expo this weekend. It was so fun.
You were there.
I was there working, and just like there's so many cool new things that come out. Like I mean, everyone's outfits are cool, but I was there helping out a friend at the booth and at 11 Arts, which has been around a long time. They like release like DVDs, but there's
11 Arts?
11 Arts.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, like a Silent Voice, like some of the popular animes, they distribute it, so they really know their stuff. But they're working with this company called Animos that's like, they have these T-shirts with these pictures on it, and when you scan it with AR, there's like a hidden animation that you can see through your phone. But it's not like, it's a picture. It's from a graphic.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But it has music too. So I mean, there's all these cool ways.
So it's kind of like a hidden.
It's like a hidden code, but it's on your shirt. It's like a whole shirt, and it was like Tokyo Revengers theme. So like,
it could be in your shirt.
It could be
music?
like on a wall. It could be on your shirt. You can have.
I like the way your brow raises every time you do that. Every time when he agrees with
like good brows.
When he agrees with the comment off camera, his brow raises like this. He goes.
Well,
I love that about you. And you're gonna tell me about your goddamn cologne because I want that. God damn, you smell so good. God. So hold on. Let's talk about this thing. This technology.
But it could be like a sticker. It could be a sticker, and you could scan the sticker. Legit, like this.
The sticker.
Is there a sticker? Oh, I have.
Yeah.
I
So, thank you. Can we flash some of your beautiful?
I have this like sticker.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Look at that. That looks like an anime right there.
Aw, thank you.
Boom.
Cool. Yeah.
Where'd you get these done? These aren't.
I got printed online from just a sticker company.
These are.
But I wanted to make them shiny and like.
Best believe that's gonna go up there somewhere.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're gonna release those soon.
When the thing
comes out.
Do you sell these like a sticker pack?
I sell them. Yeah.
How much for this one?
That's like $15.
Just for one of these?
Yeah.
Because it's special, isn't it?
It's really special.
Where can one
it's
purchases?
Large. On Bandcamp, but I think it's gonna be released.
Dude, you're on Bandcamp too?
I love Bandcamp.
Bandcamp's the way, huh?
Bandcamp supports the artist. So
that's what I'm saying,
I'm all
dude.
about it, you know?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Cause like
shout out
Bandcamp, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Because at least you know who's buying your music.
Yeah, I know some people are like connecting their merch to Spotify because if you're on Spotify, then you can just buy. But I don't know about Spotify. I don't really trust.
I don't really trust them.
Not shout out Spotify.
Yeah,
like shout out Spotify, low key canceled.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to put us on your playlist, I'm not opposed. But
I haven't made a penny of them.
They're making more money than you. I mean, go ahead, do whatever. But
I don't even know who's streaming, what's going where.
Yeah,
shame
are the numbers even real? Who are you?
Yeah, shame on you. Yes, Bandcamp.
Yes. SoundCloud's pretty legit too. They don't really have the model yet for people that.
But what is it about SoundCloud rappers that there was such a big thing? Like from the No Jumper podcast, I know that he was interviewing up and coming trap rappers.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I'm asking you. I don't know what's going on.
You know what?
Because I'm older, so I don't know.
We're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
Let's look at your beautiful
Oh yeah, I brought you this. Sorry, the stickers on it. Still,
yeah, that's what's
from the merch bin. But
boom.
This is a a long sleeve shirt. It glows in the
Hell
dark.
yeah. It glows in the dark?
Glows in the dark. My rabbit's on it.
That's a good idea.
And then Jamie Issa designed it. She's like a local Korean artist and entrepreneur. And this says Jayo, which is like keep going. Like, you know, it literally means like put gas in your car. That means don't give up.
Can I try it on real quick?
Yeah, I think it would look great. That's why I brought it. I brought the right size. I brought that color.
Yeah.
It's like a power color.
Yeah. It glows in the dark.
Dude, it glows in the dark. Oh, good. It fits you. It looks great.
Oh.
How
do I say it? I'm dripping now.
Dripping.
Is it dripping?
He's dripping.
I'm dripped. I'm trying to stay with the trends. Yeah, dude. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So where can one get this cool shirt?
Bandcamp.
Yeah. Oh, so wait, you could attach merch on your Bandcamp?
Yeah, that's where you put the merch.
I'm such a dummy.
Put all your merch on Bandcamp. And every Friday, the first Friday, they give like all the proceeds. They have that first Friday thing.
God, see, that's why I needed to talk to you. I don't know any of this stuff. I need to do that with my the next project I put out.
Anytime you have any questions, talk about DIY. Like I know all the stuff.
So you could sell tape. Can I attach my tape to the Bandcamp, the cassette?
Yeah, and then you can also make it where you can sell the tape with the download.
Yeah.
And then they give you like a high quality download.
Yeah, really.
Because you can't do that on iTunes. You can do that on Bandcamp though.
Shame on you, iTunes. Shame on you. You should offer that, right? Same thing there. I haven't really made anything. You know, I know
From
people
where?
are just iTunes. You know, like some of your music's on there too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How do you?
But it's kind of a mystery.
It's a mystery. They don't tell you nothing.
It's like that on that back.
At least
you don't
back
know
then, you know,
happening.
like with CDs, the sound scan, you could at least, you know, because you have a barcode.
It's
you
a
could
little
check
shady.
That.
What
Yeah,
can you
it's
say?
shady
It's
as hell,
shady.
man. And do you have people like, I'll only listen if it's on blah, blah, blah on Spotify?
It's just sad because, like, you know, everyone's trying to save money. I get it. My friends, everyone's like, I'm like, you can buy it for like $1, which is like how much, like,
yeah,
you know, your dinner costs like $15. It's a $1, but everyone's so used to everything for free, especially art, you know. And I don't blame them. I check out tracks on Spotify. Shame on me. But I mean,
or YouTube.
I try to understand. Yeah, I mean, who gets pushed with? Because the labels, they do backdoor deals too, because they're trying to get that pushed, but the artist doesn't get the money. It's the labels that get the money. So they're in cahoots with these businesses, and nobody knows where the money's going or like who's actually is this
It's
real?
some guy behind the scenes that's, you know, in Malibu.
Yeah.
Who just got the, you know.
Do we want to support that? Not
I don't want to support that. And they're not really supporting the music either. They just want to see how much
they
can
make.
Yeah.
And then, like, how can, if there's like an artist that's making good stuff, how are they gonna keep doing that? That's why, like, you know, you really gotta think about who you're supporting. I appreciate that you brought that up. Sometimes I forget because I'm just like trying to
it's
do
tough.
a good job and like survive.
Well, how is an artist supposed to make music? Unless they do this. I've heard people do this where they give their album out for free, right? Like you could have the album and they make all their money touring and just doing shows and merch.
But even touring's rough, you know?
It's rough.
But right? I started doing that. I was like, if you pre-save on Spotify, I'll just give you the song. What's the point? I'm not making anything off Spotify anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just pre-save it and I'll send you the fucking Wave MP3.
Yeah.
Just take it. Why not?
So do you have shows lined up or like when did you start doing like shows and touring and festivals and all that?
Yeah, when I was playing with other bands, I was like already starting to play some festivals. So I knew how that all went. And then so we were lucky. We already kind of had some eyes on us and just like local bookers. We used to play like the Bootleg Theater. We had like a residency there. Yeah. And we just headlined at the Troubadour last fall.
That's a big deal. The Troubadour,
I was surprised.
That's a monumental right here.
Yeah. Because usually, I mean, I was like space pop, like Asian. How the heck did I even get in there?
But you're doing your damn thing. You're doing it.
Thank you.
What's your creative process like when you're making a song?
Usually I'm like watching TV or like like a nature show or like.
So you're doing something other than making music to get started?
Yeah, I'll like watch a show or I'll like think of something really fun. I was like watching this show about like serial killers and I'm like, this is so
I
dumb.
love that stuff. I love that stuff.
I know, but they always give him so much leeway and they're like, oh, he was so handsome, and I'm like. But you like, why are you focusing on that? You know. Anyway, or like they're like, well, he had a hard childhood. So like I was watching this 2020 special, and I was like, man, I want to write about like the women that were like trying to fight back, or like who should be really celebrated because they got killed. It's not their fault, and they were like good people, you know.
Did you hear about the girl that was living on a couch for 12 years, and they found her infused in the couch with like defecation all over her and urine, and dude, she melted.
No.
She melted into the couch.
Dang, what happened?
Well, the mom called, whatever, the hospital or like the police and said, "Hey, can you our daughter's not breathing." And they said when they entered the scene, it was the people that showed up, they couldn't eat for a week afterwards. That's how horrific the smell was.
Oh my God.
And they're used to seeing dead bodies.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was mind-boggling because I saw the pictures. She was literally, she melted into the couch.
You know what? I think this is a really good time.
Sorry.
I brought some snacks.
Watermelon break.
Oh my God! I brought some watermelon and we got some ice cream for you.
Oh, can I grab it from the
Would you mind, Tristan? You smell so good. Would you mind grabbing it from the
Tristan,
freezer?
did you want to grab it from the?
Thank
you, Tristan.
Tristan smells really good.
Can I ask you how you met Tristan and how does he play into this?
Tristan has this cool thing that he films called Back in the Garage with his brother, and I was doing a Back in the Garage session. Yeah. And then we met because he was filming it, and we were talking about movies, and we just like got along really well.
These are bomb. So
it's strawberry.
So these are. So how would you describe a frozen dessert sandwich?
It's the shape of a fish. Wait, should we do a close up? Do you want to bring it up to the camera?
Yeah. So this is it's a kind of like a waffle outer coating.
Yeah, waffle fish.
And
strawberry flavor.
Yeah, it's strawberry flavor, and maybe I don't want to. I'll just eat off of the mic. So.
But why is it a fish? I don't know.
How did you discover this snack?
I said Tristan's brother. And Kristen. Luke and
Kristen. Can we talk a little about Tristan's, what's the thing that, Tristan, what's the name of it?
It's called Back in the Garage.
So, Back in the Garage, and you started this with your brother? It's a podcast?
It's a series online where musicians play in a garage live. And
that's a good idea.
It's the best. Yeah, and it's... Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And Luke is the artist, and so there's art in there, and Kristen is Luke's wifey, and
so check out Back in the Garage.
Yeah,
and then
that's how we met.
Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Back in the Garage. Okay, check that out.
Shout out Back in the Garage.
Yeah, shout out Back in the Garage. Where can I buy these snacks? This is a good one.
H Mart.
That's right.
Because I thought there was only like red bean flavors, but this is the first time we've got the strawberry.
This is the one. Refreshing. This is the one to get.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Actually, Tristan's idea to bring snacks.
Thank you, Tristan. What are some of the artists that you've had play in the garage?
Luke Pelletier, my brother.
Luke Pellicino?
Pelletier.
Last name Pelletier.
Luke.
Pelletier? Yeah. Okay, Pelletier. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I did a session there, and there's a lot of cool like local acts and in the area, and some traveling musicians, and they like to keep it live and stripped down. It's like a cool because it's real. You know?
Yeah. Do you think that there needs to be more of that because because that's such an important back in the day that was such an important aspect about doing your thing.
Yeah.
But it seems like nowadays you could just release one single and then and then without doing any shows. right?
You really could. And like, cause doing a show is hard too. It's a big investment. And it's hard to book shows. There's not as many venues as before. And so you could just film something in your garage with your friends.
How did you,
I mean, literally, that's
how long does it take you to prepare for an upcoming show?
Oh man. It depends on the show, but I like to bring dancers sometimes for visual stuff. I have like backup dancers. I like to bring like fashion like outfits, and if I can, I bring the dancers and the live band and special guests. I just like load up. I'm like my friends. I'm like, be a special guest, do this, do that, because I just it's just fun to have the whole family there. I'm trying to like get everybody. We just all grow together.
Have you toured Asia?
I haven't. That's what I want to do.
That's
this
your
year.
next step. I'm telling you, that's the market. I think.
Yeah.
I think you'd be, going back there, maybe
Heck
Japan
yeah.
and South Korea.
Hey, manifesting.
Right?
We're hoping in the. I'm hoping it gets.
How do we make that happen?
We gotta get some shows in Japan and Taiwan and
wouldn't
Asia.
Wouldn't that be the move?
Yeah.
That would be the move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think you'd be marketable in those markets. Just your look and everything. It's more don't you think?
Yeah, so any venues or bookers or agents, whatever in Japan, whatever we need, or
so
musicians.
JYP.
Let's go.
An announcement to JYP. Book her and her band.
Yeah.
You've heard of JYP, right? He's like the Puff Daddy of Korea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you into K-pop stuff? Like what?
I do. I like,
you like BTS?
It took me a while to get into it because I think I was so in the indie rock scene. I wasn't like super pop when I first started. I was more like a little more rugged, but I love it all. I mean, pop music's great. It's just fun, and like I really do love pop. What have we been listening to lately? Cupid's been on repeat.
Is that a Korean K-pop?
Yeah, K-pop song that's out. It's just so cute and happy, Like,
can I give you a hypothetical?
Yeah.
What if JYP or some big wig in Korea for a major K-pop label said, "We like you, we want to sign you, but you got to drop your band.
Oh my God.
We're gonna make you a star, guaranteed $5 million the first year." We're gonna group you in with 4 other girls.
Yeah.
And then we have the name. We're gonna teach you all the dance moves. $5 million. But the contract is
I can't do my thing.
You can't do your thing. You're gonna have to change your whole sound and learn their songs and do all their moves. But dude, you are set for life monetarily. Okay, but your music integrity would be kind of down the toilet. What do you do?
I find a really good lawyer. I would look for a loophole
in the clause.
I would take the cash, and then I would peace out. Maybe like change how I look so they can't come after me, and make a whole new project. $5 million. I mean, I just have to find a loopholes.
But then this is another kicker.
Yeah.
They're like,
okay, here we go.
A part of the deal, you're going to have to live in a dormitory. So it's like back to college days with these 4 other girls.
Because it's true. I've heard somebody, when I was trying to get my passport, there was a dancer. He said he had to live in one of those dormitories, and he said it was bad. I mean, fine. He said it was fine. JYP. No, I was just kidding. Okay. No. You know what? That's when you have to get even more creative. Like make a hole in the wall, hide it, put a bookshelf in front of it. When it's time, you gotta escape from the dormitory. And
$10 million.
I have to. Okay, see.
Global tours. It's bigger than BTS.
But Steebee Weebee, look, what's the point of all that money if you're not happy?
All right. There you go. Good answer.
I mean,
$20 million.
money's great. I'm not going to say no to the money. I mean, I got a lot of traffic tickets because living in LA, those traffic tickets.
Dude, and then
they're about to tow my car.
And they'll throw this in. They'll go, and if you sign this contract in Taiwan, billboards of your band, the whole band everywhere in Asia.
But the girl band, not my band. The girl.
No, it's a girl band.
Yeah.
You're a major part of that band, though. You know what I'm saying? So you would say no.
Oh my God. You know what though? With the technology these days, with like plastic surgery, I'm gonna find some girl. I'm be like, you know what? I'm gonna give you half.
No,
you
I
just
would
have to be me.
I would be
gonna
you.
Look like.
I would sub in for you.
Steebee,
I would get a plastic surgery.
Oh my God.
I would get the whole thing. I would get the whole thing. I'll grow my hair out.
We can do it. And you
because
I think 5 mil.
You want to split it down the middle?
Split it down the middle. All you have to do is get that surgery and be me, and then do all.
Because your eyes are big. My eyes are a little more slant.
It's just makeup. It's just makeup. Okay. That's why I wear so much eyeliner.
Because we both have the freckles thing.
We're the same.
Yeah, we both have.
We're the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a little mustache.
Yeah. I'll shave this off. We'll cut. Just tell me what lipstick that. Yeah.
My God, maybe we can trade.
Yeah.
Because then people are like, "Where'd Steebee go?" I'll be like,
"Would you be open to that if, like, one of your shows, I'm your doppelganger?" And then you go backstage, and then I can sub in for you. And then you teach me the lyrics. Yeah. Dude.
Dreams come true.
Yeah.
We could do it, and then we'd be set for life.
Yeah. You know
5
what?
mil.
You have integrity. You passed the test. You passed the test, kid. You passed the test.
And
because you're not willing to sacrifice your art for a paycheck.
Yeah, but creative solutions.
Yeah. What if they do this, though? What if they go? You know, have you seen the movie La Bamba with Richie Valens?
Mm-mm.
Well, okay, so in the movie, there's the record label approaches Richie and says, "We like you, but you're gonna have to drop your bandmates. Oh. We want to sign you as a solo artist." Mm-hmm. What do you do then?
I mean,
this is a $5.5 million deal.
Okay. No, well, you can't leave the bandmates. That's the team. That's your family.
But they're very strict on this. They're like, "I'm sorry," with your history with them.
You know what, Steebee? You gotta say no because this is
she
why.
You passed it again, dude. You passed it, dude.
You're gonna sign this deal. You don't have your team, and then how are you gonna make it? And then you're gonna just get dropped. How many times have we heard that story? And now you gotta go back and say sorry, guys. Gotta get back together.
Can I throw
another high? Okay.
If they up it to $40 million.
What's the point?
No, but this is like the kicker. You're gonna do a collaboration with SZA.
I could do a collaboration with SZA without 40 mil. Like if that's like.
Well, there you go. You passed.
Who needs?
You passed all the tests. You passed all the tests.
But if someone wants to help me pay my traffic tickets, I'm not even lying. I have like so many tickets.
The record label should do that. They should pay your tickets.
But also I could crowdfund that.
Yeah.
I could make merch and I could make the money and I could pay my own tickets.
There you go, dude. See, that's integrity, right? Let's start. We made an hour. I want to plug everything you want to plug right now on the platform. Whatever you want to plug. If you have upcoming shows, a website, your Instagram, go ahead.
Cool. Polartropica. It's like a polar bear on a tropical island.
Can you spell it out, please?
POLAR, like a polar bear. TROPICA, like Tropica, like Polartropica on all platforms.
No underscore, just
no underscore. Yeah, just one word. It's like a magical land. And then
how do they best support you right now?
You can
on your Bandcamp. Can you plug your Bandcamp?
Yeah, we have a Bandcamp, and we're actually trying to make a music video for our new song. So we're gonna be launching like a Kickstarter or Indiegogo really soon. So please support that so we can make a really cool music video about like a rave. We don't make rave music, but it's about a rave in a cave. A rave in a cave.
Oh, cool. Who thought of that concept? That's cool.
Well, I made it up because I was trying to write this like French pop like love song. Mm-hmm. But then I thought if the girl was really hot and she's like, "Hey, stranger, let's go to this like this cave with a lake in it, but there's dead body in there, in there."
There's a dead body in the cave?
Well, you know those like cenotes in Mexico? They're so beautiful, but they're these like lagoons, but there's like these dead bones and skeletons in there over the centuries of people that have gotten dumped in there. That's what people don't know. It's like all,
Was there a documentary about that?
No.
Oh,
but there should be.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, maybe it could be the theme song.
That's insane.
But then they go there. But guess what? There's like a rave. She's like, stranger, come to this
with the dead bones. With the bones.
Yeah, but then he's like, dang, look at this cool rave. Like, but then she's like, yeah, you could party forever.
Then you could see
dead
spirits.
If you die in the lake, and so she like murders him, but he doesn't even care because if you're a skeleton, you can rave every night with all the live people in the cave.
Right. And the people on
rave
LSD
in a cave.
Can see you.
Yeah.
And they'll be tripping out with their glow sticks.
It's the ultimate party.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about rent. You don't have to worry about your kids. If you have kids, you don't have to worry about anything back home.
Did you do the rave thing back in your day?
Not really. I was there here and there, but I was really trying to like pass my classes, write music. I was really trying to just like, I would only sleep a few hours a night, try to do all the things,
You graduated.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Barely.
You did it. How many years did it take?
5.
Took way longer for me.
Yeah. It's okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got you. We brought this hoodie too.
Can I give my intern one?
Yeah.
Do you want it? No, Chelsea, I want it.
I think this would look really good on you. You should try this one on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like got the distressed.
Yeah.
Try it out. Yeah, it'll look really good.
So how does one get the your merch right now?
Bandcamp.
So everything's on. Say your Bandcamp one more time.
Bandcamp.com Polartropica.
Bandcamp.com.
Yeah, and even
Polartropica. Go and support today, folks.
Yeah.
So that was easy, right?
It's so easy, and then we got watermelon, but it's free.
Dude, that's so nice of you. So thanks again for tuning in to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. I'll go to patreon.com/Steebee Weebee to help support the platform. I also do another podcast called Scissor Bros with Jeremiah Watkins. Those episodes drop every Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to send any packages or mail or anything, send your stuff to 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, LA, California 90093. And then...
watermelon.
Yeah. Thank you. And thanks for tuning in.